Well, hello everybody. How are you? I hope you're all having a brilliant day so far and a very warm welcome back. Or if you're new, a warm welcome to you also. This is What's for Tea and my name is Cheryl. I'll be your host and I'll take you through what we got this week for the food shop for the family. I normally shop for 4 people, but occasionally there'll be 5 and very occasionally it'll just be me and the other half. So we usually go to Aldi. But this week, for a wee change, we went to Lidl. And I normally do the food shop on a Thursday or Friday, but we actually went away for the night. We went to Arran yesterday, so we got back this morning. We just popped over for the day and ended up spending the night. You know, it's just kind of spur of the moment kind of thing. As you know, we love Arran, so any chance to go over and we're there, you know, isn't far from where we are on the mainland. So it's only 50 minutes on the ferry, and I've added a wee bit of that at the end, and me on the ferry with my hair blown all over the place. So this is my local Lidl shop. And I spent just over £52, and as you can see, your money does go an awful long way. In the likes of Aldi's or I'm going to say Asda, Aldi's or Lidl, you know, these kind of shops, your money just seems to stretch that wee bit further. And I have noticed over the last couple of years, the quality is becoming better and better, and you get a really good choice as well. I mean, our shops are quite big, so you do get a lot of choice. Yeah, £52.86. So this is the bulk of our food shop for the week, but we will nip out for things like bread or milk, those kind of things if we need them. So first things I pulled up were these natural yoghurts and some fruit yoghurts. Now these are quite big pots. I think they're about 500 grams each, and we love yoghurt. So these are super good value. They've got quite a lot of different flavours actually. And also a couple of jars of marmalade. I don't like marmalade, but everybody else does. And I also picked up quite a big bag of grated cheddar cheese. Now these bran flakes were an absolute bargain. 55p per box. I mean, I don't like bran flakes, but if you like them, you know, grab a bargain. So yeah, 2 boxes of them. And a big loaf of wholemeal bread. Again, 49p, and it was super soft and smells delicious. And also our usual pack of bagels. There's 6 in here. And I've got some of these bake at home wee mini rolls. These are lovely with soup or just with some, you know, meat or cheese as a wee sandwich. And I've got this massive jar of mayonnaise. This was actually on offer, and it's so heavy you can't really tell, but this is massive. So yeah, that'll last a wee while. We don't use that much mayonnaise, but you know, we do use it from time to time, but this will last a wee while in the fridge. And I picked up a block of butter. I mean, I've already got a couple of these, so it's just a wee top up. Also got a net of onions. I got 2 packs of these broccoli and cauliflower florets because these go with everything, and they're actually lovely with a cheese sauce over the top and then popped into the oven for 15-20 minutes. Lovely. Couple of bags of salad because it's that time of the year and it's getting quite warm. And a bag of lettuce. These are just wee mini iceberg Kos style lettuces. A head of broccoli because you can never have too much broccoli. We love broccoli. And again, 76p for this great big head of broccoli, and this'll do all of us. And then a carton of milk. This is about 4 pints, I think, and it's just over £1, so really good value. It's not a thing we go through an awful lot of, I must say. And then a carton of tomato juice. I normally pick up 2 of these, but this was the last one, and that's a litre. I picked up a pack of coleslaw just in case we decide to have some jacket potatoes, and this goes nice just at the side. And my usual cherry tomatoes. These weren't looking great, I must say, but you know, they'll do. A pack of blackberries. I haven't had these for quite a while, and these were on offer, so I thought I'd pick these up. These go nice with ice cream. And some blueberries. These usually get thrown on top of the cereal in the morning, or porridge or something like that. Some celery sticks because these are lovely for dipping into hummus. or tzatziki, something like that. The same with these wee peppers. And a smoked sausage, this was requested. Again, apparently this is nice just as a snack on its own. And I picked up 3 cans of these chopped tomatoes. I love these. These are actually nice with toast, I find. And a wee tin of corned beef. Again, this was requested. So I picked that up. And I'm not going to get to the butcher, so I picked up a gammon joint. And I thought this was fantastic value. I'm going to pop that into the slow cooker. And same with this diced steak. I'm going to be doing a wee bit of a beef stew. And then a pack of bacon. We all like bacon. Then a cucumber, again, it's just handy for dipping or as a wee snack or even on a salad. A wee bag of potatoes. Now, we're not eating very many potatoes at the moment, obviously, because it has been quite warm. A wee steak pie. This will do 3 of us. And again, these wee hot dogs were requested. I'm calling them hot dogs, but I think they're actually called, bockwurst. It's quite a heavy pack, actually. So yeah, those were quite good value. A couple of packs of this snack pasta, again, for people to take to work. And I thought these looked quite nice, and we might have a hamburger each or a cheeseburger each during the week with a few chips and a wee bit of salad. And these baked potatoes we absolutely love. Now, these were on offer. They're normally $1.50 and I think they're about $1.30. So I grabbed 2 boxes of them, and those will do, you know, if we're having baked potatoes and salad. And I picked this up for Jasper. See how he likes this. The one I got from Aldi last time, he absolutely loved. So I'm going to see how he feels about this, because he's quite fussy. And I picked up my usual surface wipes. Now, these are great, they're so handy. And some kitchen towel because I'd ran out. A couple of bottles of bleach, you know, this is just for down the loo. And then some all-purpose cleaner. Now, I've had this one before and it's really quite good and it smells wonderful. I love the smell of lavender, so I picked that up. And the last thing I got, and I forgot to bring it out the cupboard, was this bag of cat litter. This is the one we always get for Jasper. It lasts a wee while, you know, it absorbs everything wonderfully. There's no smells and it's quite, you know, it doesn't make that much of a mess. So yeah. So that was our wee shopping, and I forgot to add the price of the cat litter on top because we didn't actually get that from Lidl. So I think that's about £6. So we'll call the shopping about 60 altogether. So yeah, this is me. We actually went away to Arran, like I said, just for the night, and this is us on the boat on the way over. Now, it was so windy out in the middle of the sea, but as you can see with my hair flying about there, this was us, or me, on the boat. But when we got there, it was absolutely roasting hot, and I've actually got sunburn on my chest. I burn really easy though because I'm quite fair. Or my skin is quite fair. So yeah, I've always been like that. I've always burned really quickly. So this is us actually just arriving into Arran. This is the new ferry terminal. It's a sort of great big perspex walkway. They built that. Took them about a year and a half, I think, to complete, but it is so much better. It was absolute chaos beforehand. So yeah, this is the Isle of Arran. Like I said, we just thought we'd pop over for the day and ended up spending the night because we managed to get a room in the guest house that we always go to. So we managed to get a room there. So we thought we'd just stay over, and we had tea obviously there. So you'll see that in meals of the week, and it was absolutely mobbed. This is a very busy time of the year where we are. This is the time of the year where people tend to take their mini breaks and their sort of weekend breaks and things. It's called the Glasgow Fair. If you're from round about here, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is just one wee part of Arran. This is Brodick. This is where we always end up and stay. And the accommodation we go to is only 5 minutes walk along this wee walkway. We just absolutely love it. Like I said, it was glorious weather. It does look a bit overcast here, but that did break up and we had such lovely weather. Beautiful. Like I said, if you've never been there and you're in the area, I highly recommend you get yourself over. It's just so tranquil, so peaceful, and in our opinion, absolutely magical. So thank you very much again, guys, for coming over and checking out what we got for the shopping this week. And I will be back tomorrow with meals of the week, and I'll go into Arran a wee bit more then, because I have got another wee bit, or a few other bits of footage of the room and the accommodation, and obviously our meal and what we had and our breakfast the next day. So I will show you that. It was just me and the other half. But until I see you then, I'll hopefully see you for that. And mind to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Bye now.